Greetings, viewers. The brightest lights in life will inevitably go out someday, because despite the fact that their fire has gone out, love has pulled them elsewhere. Today marks the beginning of an emotionally charged chapter in the history of American television. Kelly Ripa, the daytime queen whose contagious laughter has brought happiness to generations, has made the decision to take a vacation. Why she should stand by her husband, Mark Consuelos, for the most noble of reasons, at a time when their love and dedication are more significant than anything that cameras or ratings could ever record. Hold for impact. And lower the volume. But what actually happened behind the dramatic headlines? What level of humanity, how much suffering, and how much dedication did Kelly have before making this terrible choice? I promise you will have a new understanding of Kelly Ripa and perhaps even of your own life and relationships if you read the narrative through to the finish. Kelly Ripa has been doing more than just hosting TV shows for almost 30 years. She has truly been a friend in millions. Kelly always seemed to have something, whether it was her early years with Reggie's fill-in or her more recent marriage to Mark Consuelos. Her friendly smile, her keen intellect, and the brightness in her eyes, it was more than that. It was comforting. Think about it. Everybody becomes used to turning on the television as soon as they wake up. As you brewed the tea, you heard a voice that you already recognized, a laugh that made even the gloomiest Monday more cheerful. She had the rare gift of being both beautiful and friendly, someone who could be a Hollywood A-lister and a nice post office neighbor. Cliffhanger pause. Few, however, were aware of the internal conflicts, sacrifices, and challenges Kelly went through when she felt her heart tugging in different directions due to the demands of her family and the studio's limelight. We had to go back to 1995 to find out Kelly Ripa's feelings over Mark Consuelos' exit from All My Children. They met as though they were in a love story. Despite the fact that both young actors were intelligent and ambitious, there was a clear spark between them. Within a year, they had their secret wedding in Las Vegas. Their union was always a partnership, not just a marriage. Together, they developed their careers and had 3 children while preserving their romance despite the oppressive demands of fame. Their love constituted part of Kelly's public persona. She talked about Mark a lot, and with devotion, respect, and sometimes sardonic humor. But what most people didn't realize was how much Kelly depended on Mark at the darkest moments of her career. Mark was there to assist her at home when she was feeling pressured by her hectic schedule in credits. Tension increases, confidence declines. And now, years later, things have improved. His anchor these days is Kelly. This adjustment explains the most unexpected decision she's ever made in her career. Despite being well known on red carpets and in magazines, Mark Consuelos has surmounted challenges that were not acknowledged. According to his closest friends, he is strong and confident, and occasionally he is too arrogant to acknowledge his weakness. But lately, the rumblings have been growing louder. We talked of incredible exhaustion, near-death encounters, and moments that shook the two of them to their core. Kelly, who is passionate about the camera, believed that nothing could ever outweigh her husband's health, not even the number of his following. She recalled how steadfastly he had defended her. It was time for her turn. This decision was not made hastily. Imagine yourself at the top of your game with millions of viewers every day, but choosing to put aside your career to be with the person you care about the most. That requires courage. The most fundamental form of affection is this one. Drama is exciting, but what lessons about the transient nature of success and the value of family did Mark's struggles impart to us? The answer may surprise you. For Kelly and Mark, family has always been the most important thing. Their 3 children were Lola, Michael, and Joaquin. Even though they were raised in the shadow of their famous parents, they are all pursuing their own careers. My proudest role is not on TV. Kelly has repeatedly said it. It's being a mother. When Mark's health declined, the decision was more than just about him. The focus was on family. 20-some adults were watching. Kelly also knew that fame and wealth had nothing to do with the most important lessons she could impart to kids. That ultimately came down to supporting those you love, no matter how painful that may be. Kelly made a message that extended well beyond the entertainment industry. Your career defines your public life, while your love defines your private life. Set it down. Get close. And the courageous decision to leave is equally moved and saddened fans. When Kelly made her announcement, the Dharm was not involved. Longtime Live with Kelly and Ryan co-host Kelly Ripa has made the difficult decision to leave her career in television in order to care for her ailing husband, Mark Consuelos. This was an emotional and profoundly felt decision. Although Kelly's sudden and personal declaration has shown her fierce love for her family, it has also taken fans by surprise. Since Kelly has been a regular on morning television for a long time, her exit is significant for her career, the couple's relationship, and the entertainment industry as such. Kelly and Mark's friendship is well known, both on and off screen. Their love acted as a model as they conquer challenges in their careers, families, and lives in general. They have been well known for decades due to their infectious enthusiasm, lighthearted banter, and sense of humor. But when Mark's health began to decline, Kelly made a decision that changed the course of her career. When Kelly started her television career, she had no idea that she would have to say goodbye with such emotion. She shot to stardom with her decades-long stint on Live, first with Regis and Kelly, and later with Kelly and Ryan. She was widely regarded as one of the most popular personalities in the industry, and her charisma, wit, and relatability made many people look forward to her morning show. Kelly loved her time on TV, but her responsibilities as a wife and mother will always come first. With tears in her eyes, Kelly gave an emotional statement explaining why she had decided to quit the show. Her family is currently relying on me, and I have consistently insisted that my family comes first. Now that Mark has supported me through everything, it is my turn to do the same for him. No matter how successful I am or how much work I do, the love and support I can provide him right now cannot be replaced. After hearing her comments, many of her supporters and admirers expressed their agreement with her decision. Kelly made a sacrifice that many people could relate to, putting one's loved ones first. Kelly had to make a brave decision as a result of her success and hard work, but it made her priorities clear. Although Mark and Kelly's love has always been evident, Kelly demonstrated her unwavering commitment to him in this particular instance. Kelly struggled with the decision to quit her job, which was driven by intense emotions. The idea of leaving her audience was difficult for her because she had invested a lot of time getting to know them, but she was sure of her decision. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was also the most important thing I've ever done. Kelly's co-host Ryan Seacrest appropriately pointed out the void left by her departure from Live. Kelly has been the show's main character for a long time. Everyone is listening to her and Mark's prayers, Ryan said during the show's live broadcast as a way of conveying his support for his longtime friend and coworker. As Mark recovers, it's unknown if Kelly will make a comeback to television, but her loved ones' overwhelming support serves as a sobering reminder of the value of generosity and sacrifice. Kelly's decision to put her career on hold in order to support her loved ones is a powerful testament to the value of being present in our lives and the fortitude required to overcome hardship. More than just Kelly Ripa's departure from the entertainment industry, this poignant farewell was a declaration that her family will always come first. As they set out on their new journey, their loyal fans will support her and Mark at every turn, giving them messages of love and support. Family love transcends all boundaries, but there is no such thing as fleeting fame or wealth.